Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey, and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 Online video. And in this video, I want to help you guys make some cash after the most recent update. Now, I'm tracking down a Condor real quick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it or not, because anything that flies needs to die, because we can actually make some okay cash on it now. I mean, it's not the greatest amount of cash anymore. Oh god, stupid rocks all in the way. Gotta get a little bit closer to this thing. So anyway, what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be kind of be doing a little bit of a series here now on making some extra cash here in Red Dead Online, and because has been a significant amount of nerfs lately due to the most recent update and the economy changes that Rockstar really didn't bother to tell anybody about, and we kind of just fell into it, and now we're all kind of scrambling to see what is some of the best money making methods that we were all kind of used to doing before, and kind of what is truly now some of the best opportunities. So what I want to do is have a few different videos, starting with this one, because this one is kind of one of my favorites. It's always been my go-to. I've done a lot of live streams on it, and I'm basically going to kind of show the Cougar method. Now, there's 3 different Cougars around the Tumbleweed area. I haven't actually verified if all 3 are still currently there or not, but I know that one of them for sure is. Now, the one thing that obviously has disappointed all of us is that there has been some significant nerfs to the Red Dead Online economy, especially when it comes to hunting. Because, you know, if I feel like Rockstar has definitely been pushing us to go for showdowns, but a lot of people don't necessarily want to do showdowns. There's a whole separate group that does, and that's perfectly fine, but how about the group that doesn't want to? Now, I'm trying to, obviously, my channel is designed to kind of help everybody in general, but showdowns is going to still be a very good option to make money. But I want to kind of test some theories, some old methods, some maybe possible new methods, and kind of see, you know, what opportunities we truly have as far as Red Dead Online goes. Actually, I wanted to go down that way and out towards the Cougar. So I've done this one a little bit, and I'm kind of sad that even with a good carcass, we're not going to be making a lot of money anymore. We're actually, well, it's not quite half, but it's like 33% less than what we were making last time. So I haven't got a perfect Cougar yet. The Panther that I got yesterday in my video, I didn't make hardly any money at all, but I do want to show you eventually show you guys some ways to make some decent money. And there is one way that I already know is going to be the best method that I can think of, but I'm not going to show it in today's video. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned for that one as well. But so the Cougar, I mean, this thing like always spawned. Do you guys remember this one? This is the one that I always used to go to, and it's currently not here. Now, I did just got done hunting it. I wanted to verify that it was there, and it literally spawned in the exact same spot. So I'm going to try this method here to see if we can coax the Cougar out. Now, I am happy to see that Rockstar didn't get rid of this Cougar like they did with the one in Blackwater. I mean, all they had to do was nerf that it wasn't going to be a perfect Cougar anymore, and I felt like that would have been a acceptable reason instead of removing the Cougar. So I was really happy that when I came down here to check out this one, that this Cougar is actually still here. So, okay, so the last Cougar that I did get as well was a good Cougar. So I haven't found a perfect Cougar in this location yet. Now, a majority of the times I was able to get a perfect Cougar in this location. Oh, here it comes. Come here, kitty kitty. So, you know, unfortunately, we just really don't, we kind of are missing out on a lot of opportunities to make some pretty decent money in Red Dead Online now. I mean, Showdown series, especially with the fact that they didn't give us all the content that they promised us to begin with, is very, very disappointing. And then they completely broke the economy, and a lot of people are very disappointed. But this is still a decent way to make money. It's really close to the butcher. You know, if you have to fast travel from another location to kind of stay away from other players, as you can see, I do have some red dots on the map, but I believe they are very, very, very far away. Now, if you guys seriously don't know where I'm at, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys on the map so you guys can come in here and check this out. But this is the location of this Cougar. Now, the other Cougar locations in Tumbleweed, which I'm going to try to get to in this video, if I can, is there's one up here. And then there's also one down here, right about there, but down by Benedict Point and up by Charlotte Springs. Now, obviously, this one is way closer. You can see that, you know, I marked the map over here. Which one would you prefer to go to? Tumbleweed's here. You go to this one, or you can go to this one. And you can see that I only had to wait like 30 seconds in order to actually make some money on this Cougar. Now, there is a ton of things, guys. There is literally a ton of things that I want to test after the update. But pretty much, Rockstar definitely is, like, to the point where they're like, you need to, like, hunt everything to even make money. I jerked my gun there. To make, like, any money at all in Red Dead Online. And I feel like that's kind of crappy, in my honest opinion. I feel like... I really don't know how to explain how I feel. I just feel like Rockstar backstabbed all of the online players by saying, you know what? Fine, we're going to cut your profit on a lot of animals by 33%. And I noticed it on the herons. I noticed it on the panther. I noticed it on the cougar. Other things. I mean, you can go and hunt a deer and actually get about the same amount of money as you can with a cougar. And actually, we're going to go and do that real quick because that's kind of what this video is going to be about, is kind of debunking a few things. And that's why I'm going to be making a series on it, because it's going to be hard to do everything, you know, at one time. So you guys are definitely going to have to stick around if you guys want to be able to see it. So we got some flight feathers here. I'm not going to sell my big... I'm going to sell only a few portions of my big game meat because I plan on cooking it and having it in my satchel. But I noticed that his voice has changed. Or am I just completely making things up? Condor feathers. Okay, so we got 3 condor feathers. I have noticed with the herons and other ones, you only get 1, even if it's a perfect. I have noticed that. So go collecting herons, you'll have to get a whole bunch of them now in order to make this much money. So condor feathers definitely make more money than you were before. You're still making $1.50 with the heron feathers, but you get 3 of them for a perfect versus 1. So you're getting 3 times the amount of money. We can sell the fangs at $1. I'm not going to sell any of the meat, but we got the carcass, which is $1.63, which is what the herons go for as well. $3 for the pelt and $4.05. And I really felt like that was like $8 and like $5. So we lost quite a bit of money for it, but you know what? It's okay. It's not too shabby, but I'm going to remember that. We got 4 and 5. Oh God, this guy's like freaking out right here. So don't tell me what the hell is wrong with me. You're the one that's like riding through Tumbleweed like a freight train, you dumb schmuck. Anyway, let's go ahead and hunt ourselves a deer, a pronghorn deer. There's usually a group of them down in this area. We got some horses. I guess we could hunt those. And now that it's raining, watch me not find like any of the pronghorns. Oh, here we go. We got a desert. I mean, it's not a pronghorn buck. It's a sheep. I guess I didn't even notice what it was. Was it a perfect? It's a good. So we can kind of compare apples to apples as far as the good carcasses go. And then I want to try to see if we can find ourselves a pronghorn in the area and see like kind of what the difference is. Because is it really worth it to go and go specifically cougar hunting, you know, per se. So let's go ahead and pick up this carcass real quick, and we're going to bring that right back to the butcher so we can go back out and find ourselves a pronghorn as quickly as possible. We got a bighorn and a pronghorn that we're going to try to find. Obviously, white-tailed deer would be good to find, but there's no white-tailed deer down in this area. We had to have to head back a little east if we want to do that. A little bit, you know, northeast. Kind of basically go to Rhodes would be one of the best locations for that. And it might be a great money-making opportunity now. Who knows? That's what we're going to keep testing throughout these, you know, next probably few weeks. So anyway, let's go back to the butcher. Let's see what this sells for, because it was 4 and 5 we got before with the Cougar. So what are we gonna get with this guy? This is the good, remember. We're gonna sell this. I guess that doesn't really matter, but we're getting $1.20 for that. That's not so bad. Yeah, okay, so we're obviously getting more money for the Cougar. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to see if I can quickly find a pronghorn buck, because I have been told that deer specifically, and obviously it's not quite the same. It's a white-tailed deer versus a pronghorn. But we're going to see what we can find, and I'm hoping that maybe I can find a good and maybe see what the difference is. But I might have to cut it here because I don't want to... Hang on, what is this? What do we got over here? Yes, look at this. Okay, we got... I'm looking for a good. That one was this one's a good right here. So... I gotta find the good one. I hope that was a clean kill. If not, we'll go hunt one of the other ones. Perfect. So we're able to get ourselves... Now, it's obviously not a buck because it's, you know, that would give us a little bit of money for the antlers. Let's get our horse over here just a little bit closer so we can go ahead and stow this hide on here real quick. And I'm sure we probably get obviously a little bit more money for the buck just because of the antlers, like I was mentioning before. But you know, I didn't see any in that group. He must have been going gathering flowers for all his ladies for later, if you know what I'm saying. All right, let's go back up to the butcher. We're not that far away from Tumbleweed here. But I still think the Cougar is still going to be a decent method to make some money. Now, obviously, when you're doing any of the Cougar locations, you're going to definitely have to pick up condors and be looking to the sky pretty much at all times if you guys want to make any type of money doing any hunting. I mean, birds is where it's at right now, is kind of what I'm seeing. Unfortunately, the herons and at least the egrets are finally fixed. I've noticed that as well. I did do a little bird hunting earlier, not today, but yesterday, and that I was able to sell some egrets. So let's see what this one is compared to. Yeah, Cougar is still 4 and 5 times better. Well, 4 times for sure better. So definitely would recommend that you guys do the Cougar hunting locations around Tumbleweed. So that's really it that's all I have for you guys today. Definitely, I kind of figured that the Cougar was going to be more for the hides and everything in this area. There's the 3 locations that you guys can check out. And we'll just kind of go from there and continue doing these types of videos. So if you guys like this series about testing different things as far as what methods might be the best money-making methods, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.